keep the on me, I leave you puzzled.
Wait, baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games. See these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the and she for the fame. So I in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That work, ooh, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Had the friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby, wait. Hop up in this race. No, this not a date. This a cruise, but don't debate. Wait, it's getting late. Think it's past 8. Took to my place, baby. Me like some. Wait, call Jake. Think I need a the face. I need to take a break. Wait, but don't be cool. Money stupid blue. Boyfriend is a fool. I'm trying to make you comfortable. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram.
Maxo, bust down, Maxo, bust down, seal up, break it down, wait up, bust it down, open up, seal up, then up, this a buzz down, got it in the old name, the buzz, we don't even here, we just buzz down, got my on the roof, gon' make them buzz down, by the it's a buzz down, run through the grass like a touchdown, play, but you know buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma bust down, seal up, bust down, break it down, bust down, wait up, 30, 50, 100, I'm down, stay 10 toes, I'm down, 10 toes, in the crib with them, diamond dance like Chris Brown, look at my water, don't drown, neck whip like baptized, church, MJ with the 4-5, fade away, no bungee, what? Never like a mummy, fade to a dummy, got a lot of young dummies, go roll rap with the tummy, by the apartment, I moved the in abundance. Buzz on the I split the like circumference. Then up, this a buzz down. Got it in the old name, the buzz. We don't even here, we just buzz down. Got my on the roof, gon' make them buzz down. By the it's a buzz down. Run through the grass like a touchdown. Play, but you know buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma buzz down, seal up, buzz down, buzz down, wait up, 30, 50, 100. I'm down. I keep high up. Yeah, it's my decorator. What else? Draw 6 like PlayStation. Like station. Thank you, my waiting. My impatient. Whoa. Remix. In the base. In the den. In the kitchen. Post 3 times 10. Hurricane chopper, a baby. Got weed like Sinead. Throwing them like Ludo. I'm older like a I pass it like a excuse me. My he done cold with it like Martin. Break it down, pick it up, put it up, bring it back. Then up, it's a buzz down. Got it in the old name, the buzz. We don't even here, we just buzz down. Got my on the roof, gon' make them buzz down. By the it's a buzz down. Run through the grass like a touchdown. Play, but you know buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma bust down, seal up, bust down, break it down, bust down, wait up, 30, 50, 100, seal down.
Let's go, Swan. Oh, y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Kendrick and that LOX, huh? Yeah. Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Lock and Kendrick? That Styles P, that Jada, that Kendrick. Oh, y'all think it's games being played around here, huh? Well, they not. Ladies in the air.
The damage that we do is severe. The reinvention of the fresh, brand new every year.
Them did them in his blood, flew in the air. We put that work on commercial. We flew in the lab.
I hit the bar and the weights, then I'm doing the stairs. They say the Lord only knows what I do to my peers.
Trying to sell to pursue my career. So I keep a tight circle, I don't move with the squares.
Rock a rugby like pool, but put two in your ear. If you ain't qualified, you should move to the rear.
I'm from Yonkers, had to learn to conquer my fears. In the foreign, had to learn to conquer the gears.
It's the kick drum, yeah, it's attached to the snare. I turn it to the back, then I crack your veneers.
Stagnated on the block for wears.
I'm in the mansion upstate, out back with the deers.
Everybody back up, man down, back up, don't play with me. I do you something dirty, you talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty, how I feel lately. I do you something dirty, I wake up the neighbors coming through bright and early. Whoa,
Ties and dope bars.
Life is a movie and death is the co-star.
Mechanics of the game.
Bandits trail foreigns in the lane.
If they heard that the driver is gang off,
we be in the part of the party that gets roped off.
mingle with the judge and both for
questions that we asking ourselves, having a thought.
Spending money that's unaccounted for.
If you scared to party with gangsters,
what you around us for?
We do what we want, man.
We get around the law.
Yeah, it's bubble whips and square links.
LOX give respect, cause fear stink.
Chair at the table,
It's the commission.
a rare thing.
B, come on, it's us. You hear kings.
We still smell money and hear Frank.
Raps like a dice game.
We about to clear bank.
everybody back up,
What?
man down, back up, don't play with me. I do you something dirty, you talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty, how I feel lately. I do you something dirty, I wake up the neighbors coming through bright and early. Whoa.
This is a LOX Swiss product.
If it's ice up in heaven, we know Pick got us. There's love up there, we know Pick got us.
LOX, my you don't know about us.
Double R, my you don't know about us.
D Block, my you don't know about us.
Ask Swiss, he'll tell you we keep it click about us.
I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they down for me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they down for me. See what? Teamwork made the dream work. 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 You wasn't a rock, I'm counting my love. Now every day I be counting it up. Screaming your name and they crowding you up. This only be down when you walk. They saying I'm Cali, but we be the best. Keep it up, but you keeping it less. On my chest, so I keep it blessed. I hope you bird sleep in the nest. So that my chain, I feel like New Orleans. My whole family life a record. The way that I ball, my name should be smartest. I gotta make sure the money keep calling. I said it, boy, y'all ballin'. Couple of things that I need to sharpen. So they let my stall. I sick of nobody, no time for no problem. Gotta feel my only son. Gotta feel my little daughter. She cherishes everything that I taught her. Worth more than anything I ever bought her. Hitting in every track, I'm a slaughter. If I come up short, then they come up shorter. No time to bother, don't even bother. Oh, what your then my kids ever bother, yeah. I shed some tears when I rush. Be hurting inside, no one notices. Can't let them give me no notices. Just skirt off the ladder, no good. When that money ain't talking to win. My piece is hitting like I got a pin. I know these don't want me to win. When it is hate, become a trend, yeah. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they down for me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. side. That's a flag on the play. You out of bounds, out of place. I can tell you mad by your face. Supposed to be my man, why you hate? See like same by the day. So I do my thing, I do it. It's only a few rooms left, I don't treat them different, love them all the same. Teamwork made the dream work, but you gotta be a team first. You ain't seen hurt, you ain't put in work, you just wanna rock the team jersey. Wanna be first, you ain't verse, you just quit on me like you was worth it. I can't even lie, yeah, they hurt me, the red is short. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they down for me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they down for me. See word, made a dream work. See word, made a dream work. See word, made a dream work. See word,
It's filthy. Nah, teamwork make the dream work. Happy rappers never seen work. Bad do Celine purse. She gon' to a dirt. They don't want pressure. Name it on the West Fresher. BK with my fresher. See the texture. Money on head, bitch. Time worth some. Seminary gon' some. And your baby mama gon' some. 26 is on a bench truck with a bad from Dykeman. She Dominican, but she light skinned. Might beat that indictment. This is celebrate. Got 1,000 ones and 1,000. Them seminary boys get money. Where you from? Just 1,000 buns. My Philly got a.
Man, get your man.
They don't want pressure. Name it on the West Fresher. BK with my fresher. Texas, money on head, bitch. Time worth some. Seminary gon' some. And your baby mama gon' some. 26 on a bench truck with a bad from Dykeman. She Dominican, but she light skinned. Might beat that indictment. This is celebrate. Got 1,000 ones and 1,000. Them seminary boys getting money. Where you from? Just 1,000 buns. My Philly got a she only on the weekend. She mad as at me right now because I was her best friend.
Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that lock in Kendrick? That Styles P, that Jada, that Kendrick. Oh, y'all think it's games being played around.
Oh yeah, and that's me. Now I'm on the road. Shorties on my shows. Saying I'm about to. I'ma talk, cause I ain't finished yet. True be told, yeah, I been a man. Still gon' love me when it's the fan. Are you? Oh, really now? Alright, man, let's get it then. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way. Baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill. I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. You know I gotta give them what they ask for. Like Tupac being at a tabloid. I'm Will Smith hanging with the bad boys. Get it done with where I'm from, they never had much. Waters and crackers when they had lunch. Everyone quit the doors. No, living like five. Don't let me go, 'cause I'm there for you. Akon flow like it's 06. To my whole fam, please don't trip. Stuck Mo's at it again. I'm a dog, but I'm no. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way. Baby, come ride with me.
Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. How could you wish you never play me? How got time for that? Play me, you got no time for that. How could you move it like you call you back? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. You gonna what? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. Yeah. Hey, yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. You was my little, I was fine with that. How you just gon' play me? I ain't fine with that. Thinking about you daily, crazy while I'm flexing. Oh, we was flexing. Always I told you that you be a star. Goals in our checklist. Question or check your message. Knew that I come from the start. Or she was texting. She called, yeah. Leaving them gone, yeah. She on, yeah. Dreaming we on, yeah. Ay, drop is a coupe, dropping the top of my car. Ay, I cannot click, man, she playing her part, yeah. Ay, life is new, I like dark. Ay, asking myself how I she leave her like in the dark, like leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. You gonna what? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. Yeah. You can't play me, I'm just till I'm lazy like a throwback. You ain't know that. My like I'm Lil Kodak. No, what it ain't good at. I can't sweat you. I'm like who that? I can't sweat you. I don't do that. No. Hey, tell you the truth. I ain't want you to depart. Hey, I'm with you, but I kept with you cause you different. You can't play your part. No. Hey, tell you the truth. I'm with you from the start. Hey, I can't not playing a part. Like, leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. You gonna what? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. Yeah.
Yeah, from the back porch. Back then with dreams of a stacked fortune. Black kid with dreams by any means to seize some cell phone keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just wanna portion. Product of that environment that he was forced in. Changed course when it's out of control. Feel it down in my soul. Fast forward and foresee that fork in the road. Listen, mention you on the road, foreign car whipping. It's mind bending. Open your eyes, I'm bending the rules. Time ticking. The time's different on a globe where every soul trying to survive in it. That's the main concern. Whole hood celebrate when the tables turn, you see. Feels like I'm on the cusp. Great forever, forever's not long enough, it's just. Yes man once said the grind can't stop till letters in your name get bigger like cap locks. Still can't stall so far from your last stop. Deaf to the yes man, blind to mascots. Look past the moment and try to find your last opponent. Trying to find the answer before this life flashes past you. Blink of an eye, go ghost like a phantom. I'd rather imagine a whole block popping, toast and glasses. More life, no ashes to ashes. Live life fast with no crashes. You can picture that with no caption. Try to see the vision, no glasses. You can picture that with no cameras or flashes. You could just imagine. Still keep my hunger like fasting. Still keep it ghetto fab like putting money in the mattress. And that's just point blank. No biting my tongue, be so frank. In your top 10, they don't rank. They asked me to change some things and no thanks back.
If young Metro don't trust you, hunger.
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to?
Straight.
Do you know?
Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend, 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 yeah. Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven.
This not a drill, this the real thing. I do what the feelings. Make my blueprints on my life, got no ceilings. I create the energy that they keep stealing. Yeah, Detroit legend, microphone legend. Yeah, shine a legend. My bro is John Legend. Yeah, all this sunshine, it's still raining blessings. Skirt out the Maybach, I'm dressed fresher than my reverend. Oh my God, you watch your socks, me and all my inner circle, we keep thinking out the box, dog. When life go too hard on you, you gon' go legend and not me. I got no other op. I go so hard, I might wake up with a concussion. The way I piece this together, man, it's puzzling. I do this for the dogs, and nowadays we husky. God is my witness, you look, can't judge me.
My best friend,
oh God,
7-Eleven,
no.
We can go legend, 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 yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven, we can go legend, we can go legend, legend, microphone legend, we can go legend, yeah.
I go legend, I mean Michael Jackson. Hold up, Prince in action. Okay, I'm in the original, you just a reenactment. Okay, peace sign the flashes. I live that picture perfect life, you lie about in your captions. When I was down, I swear they made me feel inferior. Judging me by my outside, that's just my exterior. Not seeing what I was made of, that's my interior. Didn't let that break me, instead I broke the barriers. So y'all, praise Allah, that's my parag like Bobby, bruh. By naughty up, in my castle like Mario. I get it in my heart and soul. You boys got no cardio. All of my soldiers rock army clothes. Head of my time like Marty though. Watching the Rick and Morty show. While I
best friend. 7-Eleven. We can go legend. 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 Yeah, with my best friend. 7-Eleven. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah, with my best friend. 7-Eleven. We can go legend. We can go legend. Legend. Like a phone legend. We can go legend. Yeah.
I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake, gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight, switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade, I might cut for fade, blue face, money stacking tall, it's like 6'8", new rave, star shining all in your face. It took me a minute, now I'm in the game, wait a minute, I've been like it's minute paid, hate, I begin to it, getting paid, get away. Gotta meditate, get the guap, I'm praying and never stop. Wrists on froze, diamonds on me, do the milli rock. This yo, me when I hit the spot. Big bank rolls, used to post about a chicken spot. Had a chance, but you missed it. I can never fold, say you real, but you really not. Moving like a get you bending, post like O'Neal, you ain't sending. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake, gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight, switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade, I might cut her off if it fade. Wait, she can straight. Hey, got 1,000 ways just to get paid. I'm in BK10 up the freeway. I just made a highlight, need a replay. I begin to it every night. What's the delay? Remember I was down, tables turned like a DJ. Shorty, you should leave your man, he a cheapskate. I can make a lot of bands on a weekday. She know that I'm the man, ain't no debate. I used to like it's eBay. I'ma do the dash like a relay. Money, I just put the cash on a 3-way. Yeah. Going past through the speed race. Hey, I'ma cut her off. I need space. I don't want your heart. I just need. I've been on my grind, boy. You need skates. I got in the game like it's EA. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake. Gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight. Switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade. I might cut her off if it fade. Wait, she can straight. Hey, got 1,000 ways just to get paid.
We come to you from downtown Los Angeles and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, the stars always come out to see greatness.
And I love this city.
The Hawks control the tap. To James. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Hey, look. Sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one goes down. So he hits the first, misses the second. Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to have appeared in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers, Kevin Willis, Al Horford, and Jeff Teague.
Well, how about a guy named Dominique Wilkins? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, interesting that you'd ask. Dominique Wilkins was actually selected by the Utah Jazz. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Davis. Deep left corner. He connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session, watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
Short jumper off the mark. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
LBJ. Anthony Davis swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Had a good look there, but it's no good. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. Trae Young to James. The drive, right to the basket. It's a big finish.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Here's a chance from long range. His first effort, off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To shoot for Atlanta. LeBron James. Wide open look, won't go.
And as a shooter, this is when you start to second guess your shot. You had 3 wide open shots that you just can't put through the net, but still, keep hunting your shot.
The Hawks will use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Into the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 2.
DeMarcus Cousins tips it. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. James. To Collison. James. LeBron James. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Here's Atlanta. To Collison. Curling inside. Anthony Davis with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Cousins from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. Into the front court comes Collison. He'll run the offense. DeMarcus Cousins pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Anthony Davis sends it away. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. That'll do it for the first quarter, and it's deadlocked. All tied up. start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. Bradley to Kyle Kuzma. Nice finish at the rim.
Hey, look, pretty.
Subbing in for the Atlanta Hawks, number 5, Jabari Parker.
Collison.
Stepping in for the Lakers, number 6.
Kuzma pass it against Evan Turner to Collison. To Parker. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. Ah, the monster stuff.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Collison into the front court. They trail by 7. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Ah, no good. Parker into the front court. Right now, down 7. Baseline drive, but he can't finish. To Caldwell Pope. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Collison, he can't get past the defender. To Allen Crabbe. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. To Collison. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot, Darren Collison, off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And the rebound comes to Turner. Into the front court comes Collison. Under a minute to go before halftime. To Allen Crabbe. Doesn't get the bounce. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first.
You know that's easy. They can't guard you. Match up, match up, match up. I got ball, I got ball.
Over to the right side. Kyle Kuzma. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Twenty-footer at the buzzer. Shot by Turner won't go. First half in the books. The Lakers have the lead.
The Lakers were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Hawks may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Working hard on the glass. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
It's James controlling the offense. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Bradley to Cousins, and watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds it inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. To Cousins.
Shut up.
DeMarcus Cousins. Consistent effort. He's at 50%. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Fires the three. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Cousins. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
DeMarcus Cousins trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 73%. Off the mark on his free throw. Hawks with the basketball. Allen Crabbe up against Cook. Nothing going here on that drive. To Parker. And the rebound taken in by Davis. Davis to Bradley. Hawks have the board. Curling inside, Anthony Davis with a piece. Fourth this contest.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. Screen coming. Flushes it home. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Now a steal by Atlanta.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Has a look. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
To Cousins. Davis. Anthony Davis. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field. To Parker. He throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Los Angeles has the basketball.
I got ball.
Won't go. To Trae Young. To Allen Crabbe. From the painted area, won't go down. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw try, off the mark. DeMarcus Cousins. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Parker to Trae Young. Here comes the screen. Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. Down to 5 on the 24. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. A shot at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Lakers dominated this game from beginning to end. What really stood out for me is how many times they scored on second effort plays. It takes heart to keep up that kind of execution, and these guys were relentless. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. I know that it's difficult. I'm stacking this paper, it's sort of habitual. I put a residual and f***ing your like it's part of my ritual. Part of the visual, but money you give me it's typical. I wanted it physical. $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't wanna fall off so I'm all in my bag. Thinking God like it's biblical. I know it's gonna solve every problem I have. I bought on the principle. Remember the teachers is all on my. Now look all of them pitiful. And all of a sudden I'm so good at math. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, can't take it when you die. Uno, dos, tres, big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it kills, it mix well. I'm only counting big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it kills, it mix well. I'm only counting. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Proceed with caution. I heard if you taste it, it only results in a hole in your heart. I take the whole cake and I won't leave a portion. It's only an organ. Thank God mama couldn't afford it. The loneliest orphan. I flip my misfortune and grow me a fortune. My rollie is scorching. The hated is slowly endorsing. Not coldly important. My beside me like Tommy and Martin. We ballin' your
I'm just till I'm lazy like a throwback. You ain't know that. My like I'm Lil Kodak. No, where it ain't good at. I can't sweat you. I'm like who that? I can't sweat you. I don't do that. Nah. Hey, tell you the truth. I ain't want you to depart. Hey, I'm with you, but I kept with you cause you different. You can't play your part. No. Hey, tell you the truth. I'm with you from the start. Hey, I can't not playing a part. Like, leave me alone. Running up the bucks. Hey, leave me alone. You done a what? Yeah, leave me alone. Running up the bucks. Hey, leave me alone. Yeah.
Yeah, from the back porch. Back then with dreams of a stacked fortune. Black kid with dreams by any means to seize some cell phone keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just wanna portion. Product of that environment that he was.
Alright, folks. This case made the prospect back today with more highlights from the one. A wizard with the ball? You be the judge. Let's take a look at these highlights. Okay, who said you gotta dunk to make the highlight reel? Sometimes it's just about finishing with the right amount of finesse. And the one got it all figured out in that highlight clip, right? Okay, folks, this case made the prospect. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Make sure you come back tomorrow for more highlights.
Young Metro don't trust you, homie.
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going?
Straight.
Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend. 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 Yeah, me and my best friend. 7-Eleven, yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend, yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend, yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven, we can go legend. We can go legend. Legend, like a phone legend. We can go legend, yeah. In my house, yeah. Hear alarms ringing through my house. Got them going, coming in and out. What you knowin', never run your mouth.
Look, this not a drill, this the real thing. I do what the feelings. Yeah. Make my blueprint so my life got no ceilings. Detroit legend. Shine a legend. My bro is John Legend. Yeah. All this sunshine, it's still raining blessings. Skirt out the Maybach, I'm dressed fresher than my reverend. Yeah. Oh my God, you watch your socks, me and all my inner circle, we keep thinking out the box. Dog, when life go too hard on you, you gon' go legend and not me. I got no other op. I go so hard, I might wake up with a concussion. The way I piece this together, man, it's puzzling. I do this for the dogs, and nowadays we hustle. God is my witness, you look, can't judge me. Oh, God.
7-Eleven, no. We can go legend. 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 Yeah, with my best friend. 7-Eleven.
perfect life you lie about in your captions. When I was down, I swear they made me feel inferior. Judging me by my outside, that's just my exterior. Not seeing what I was made of, that's my interior. Didn't let that break me, instead I broke the barriers. So y'all, praise Allah, that's my parag like Bobby, bruh. By Nadia, in my castle like Mario. I get it in my heart and soul. You boys got no cardio. All of my soldiers rock army clothes. Head of my time like Marty though. Watching the Rick and Morty show. While all these bands still on the flow. Came from the dirt, all I had to do was grow. Remember when my got repossessed? That shit had us working like we possessed.
Be my best friend, boy. 7-Eleven, boy. We can go legend, 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 yeah. Be my best friend, 7-Eleven, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From American Airlines Center in Dallas tonight. Our opening tip won by the Mavericks, and we're underway in Dallas. To Luka Doncic, beyond the arc for three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw up and good. Three-point play, and we're tied up at three. Mavericks with the basketball. To Luka Doncic. The drive, right to the basket. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air. Rondo into the front court. He'll run the offense. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
To Lee. Five on the shot clock. Lee. Well defended, but big basket there for Courtney Lee.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Gets it in the left corner. 4-3. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the three.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Here's Berea. Down two. To Lee. To Porzingis. Deep left corner. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
Dallas owns the basketball. Doncic to Porzingis. Sizing up the defense. Porzingis. Davis. Has a look. Off the mark. Doncic. Had a chance, but it's no good. To Cousins. And the basket good at the rim.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in think you can get more at the rim.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Lee. Goes to the left side. Seth Curry to Lee. Lets it fly from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Lee with the basketball. Down 8.
I'm here. I got ball.
Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. That's it for the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Cook with the basketball. It's an 8-point lead. Bradley to Davis. Anthony Davis. He's 2 for 2 now.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Dallas has it. Lee. And that'll...
Let's go, fellas. It's go time. Entering the game for the Dallas Mavericks.
Probing the defense. To right. A drive, but he can't get it to go.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Here's Barea. Down 12. To Seth Curry. Right. Here comes the screen.
Screen right.
Passed it off. And the Lakers have the rebound. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Right. Barea, guarded by Cook. Shot clock winding down. Barea's shot, no good. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here's Barea. 14-point deficit. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's no good. Shots not going down. Tough make through traffic.
showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
They're set to jump it up to see who gets possession. Kuzma. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Right with it. Trailing by 14. Another chance. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable. And almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
For 3. Rebound taken by Portis. Add 2 points to the board.
Let's go, boy. Catch me out.
First half comes to an end. So far, it's been all Lakers.
The Lakers. Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Dallas with the possession. Here comes the screen. DeMarcus Cousins rejects it. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. Has a chance. Rebound taken down by Porzingis. Here's Barea. His guys trail by 10. Porzingis to Luka Doncic. Anthony Davis sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
And he's going to the free throw line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. Rondo with the basketball. His team on top by 8. Mitchell Robinson sends it away. Here's Barea. Looking to make something happen. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
As a player, this doesn't always happen, but it's a beautiful thing when everybody is allowed to be on the same page. Scouting report is being executed, you're being efficient with your jump shooting, your passes are crisp, you're listening to the coach on the sideline, and everything is working your way. You have to really appreciate these type of moments in the game of basketball.
Here's Barea. The deficit is 6.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Now, opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Right. to Hardaway. Has a look. Tim Hardaway Jr. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Here's Barea. Down 6. Off the assist.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To Davis. Bobby Portis with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Drives, but a shot won't go down. To Davis. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Here comes the screen. Hardaway. Whoa! What a finish! Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
You know what's coming.
Substitutions. Stepping in for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Kyle Kuzma able to recover with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball... He sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
Knocks down the first. So he hits the first, misses the second. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up for Jay Williams and our entire crew.
On behalf of Ed Coyne and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
La música de Harry Fraud.
I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake. Gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight. Switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade. I might cut this a fade. Blue face, money stacking tall, it's like 6'8". Blue wave, star shining only a fade. It took me a minute, now I'm in the game. Wait a minute, I've been like it's minute paid. From hate, I begin to it, getting paid. It away, gotta meditate. Get the guap, I'm praying and never stop. Wrists on froze, diamonds on me, do the milli rock. This yo, me when I hit the spot. Big bank rolls, used to post about a chicken spot. Had a chance, but you missed it. I can never fold, say you real, but you really not. Moving like a post like O'Neal, you ain't sending. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake. Gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight. Switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade. I might cut her off.
What's going on, folks? It is K-Spade the Prospect. I'm back today.
Count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up,
count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. I know that it's difficult. I'm stacking this paper, it's sort of habitual. I put a residual and in your like it's part of my ritual, part of the visual. But money you give me that's typical. I wanted it physical. $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't wanna fall off, so I'm all in my bag. Thinking God like it's biblical. I know it's gonna solve every problem I have. I ball on the principle. Remember the teachers was all of my. Now look all of them pitiful. And all of a sudden I'm so good at math. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up.
We come to you from the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, I'm just trying to match your style.
I now know why guys wear shades when they come to the Staples Center. They have a bright future. While I'm taking mine off, I'm ready to see a star on the court tonight.
The credit card bill is coming your way. So is the start of this one. The opening tip corralled by the Lakers, and we're underway in downtown Los Angeles. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. Ball into the front court. He'll run the offense. Work it down to Favors. Slam dunk, Derek Favors.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Los Angeles has the basketball. To Cousins. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Boogie. Zero hesitation. Knocks it down from three.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Holiday to Ball. Holiday. Ingram in a matchup with Boogie. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Lonzo with it. Down three. Short jumper. Won't fall. Cousins. To Danny Green. Beyond the arc for three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Yes. And the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
And he missed. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down. Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
The Pelicans will take the timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play.
Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Caldwell Pope. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
To Redick. To Holiday. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Holiday. Down low more. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Los Angeles, they have it. Redick with it. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. To Kyle Kuzma. Add 2 points to the board.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Holiday controls the basketball. Looking to make something happen. From the outside, no good.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
The free throw, good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10. Drew Holiday, defended by Quinn Cook. Kyle Kuzma rejects it. Anthony Davis swats it. Anthony Davis sends it away. From 18 feet at the buzzer. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I return to the City of Angels after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get...
Go time, it's go time.
Substitutions, New Orleans. Into the game for the Lakers, number 15.
Ball to Redick.
Screen.
Big finish at the rim. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Londo's shot won't go down. To Redick. And he hits.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
Ball with the basketball. 5-point game. Knocked loose. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by J.J. Redick. And the finish at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Ball. To Redick. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Caldwell Pope, 4-3. Not going down here.
Screen coming up.
Anthony Davis, huge block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
DeMarcus Cousins tips it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. So far, it's been all Lakers.
The Lakers dominated this matchup from the opening tip. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Pelicans did a lot of things wrong. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Ball brings the rock up court to Holiday.
Got him. Trap. Got him.
Ball. DeMarcus cut.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Favors trying to cash in. A shot no good there for Ingram. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
Ball. The drive right to the basket. Ball to the basket, but a shot won't go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Lonzo controls the offense. DeMarcus Cousins with a piece.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Anthony Davis. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Holiday in possession. Down a bundle. Down low to Favors. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. To Danny Green. Lets it fly from long range. Cleans it up. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Ball to Josh Hart. Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. Anthony Davis pins it. 4th this contest.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
To Josh Hart. To Ball. Hart. Can't miss those.
Nothing better than when the defense communicates to each other that the shot clock is down to 5. When they yell red, they apply even more pressure on the ball.
Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
First try at the line, no good.
Stepping in for Los
He missed a pair of free throws. Rondo into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Pelicans basketball. Hart to Redick. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Davis there to grab the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Hart to Redick. Deep two there, won't go. Bradley. Count the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Lakers ball.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Here comes the screen. To Redick. J.J. Redick. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Hart. To Redick. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative, because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more 3s.
The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen.
The Lakers were merciless in this game. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Pelicans lost this game. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Right now, Sam. 24 hours, cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector, don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG. got no tickets to the show. You should call the fire marshal, cause I want all the. Hello? Dial 911. No time for the fakers. Courtside at the Lakers. She said 20 to hit. Girl, you know that's every time I link with him. Make a ice on my arm. Feel like a storm. We make 30,000 in these sweats. 20 up next, that's a bet. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie.
Chill, chill. Told her bye, bye, bye. Chill, don't make I. Got a lot of racks on me. Chill. Got a lot of coke on me. Yeah. Couple M's in jewelry. Chill. I'm a rich like jet ski. Chill. And I can't buy no flight. No. Look at my bust down shine. Chill. Small. Just name my flight. Just name my flight. 100 bands up for the next show. I don't want to. Just want. I don't want to tell you this, mama. Tell you this. Main dogs cash just laying on the floor. Artists I saw me tripping. True. Kicking. She tripping. Chill. I'm too rich to listen. Ooh. I'm picking rain still glisten. Chill. So don't lie, lie. Ooh. No, you can't stand it. Chill. I ask you why. Chill. Cut the check or buy. Chill.
Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie. No. No, no, no. I ain't getting caught up with you. You should probably call your jeweler, cause none of your diamonds cold. And they supposed to be froze. Ooh. Gucci on me head to toe. If you lie to me, I gotta let you go. Club, all the broke bag. 24, time to show 'em whatever. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I gotta me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be supposed to say, I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA.
Still screaming free the fam, they coming home now. All this up on my, I got a now. How you real, you can't even walk through your hometown. I'm barely home now, on the road now. All in the MIA, oh, like the boy, you get no love, you get stand 10 toes down. My go down, rats can't fold down. My your dough down, we ain't gon' put on the fourth down. We on the hunt, we want more now. Real from the jump, we on now. Swear no more gon' broke now. Might do a show in your town. Wait till I bring that. I'm on no road bounce.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up.
We come to you from the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, I'm just trying to match your style.
I now know why guys wear shades when they come to the Staples Center. They have a bright future. While I'm taking mine off, I'm ready to see a star on the court tonight.
The Houston Rockets begin the game with the basketball.
Screen.
Westbrook. To Fareed. Count the bucket for 2.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Rondo buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Harden to Westbrook. Shot from the lane won't go. To Danny Green. Fires the 3. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Curling inside. Harden trying to take it to the basket, but a shot stays out. Big finish at the rim.
Huh, what a move. But the move never should have happened in the first place, especially if there's communication from the help side defender. You have to let that guy know which way he can force him defensively to where there's help.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Short jumper stays out.
It's easy. Force guys into low percent. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. To Kyle Kuzma. The pass set it all up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
It's Russ at the controls. Has a look. Oh, Russell Westbrook missed his first. That one goes. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Rockets have the steal. He gets it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's Cook with the basketball. Just under a minute to go in a low-scoring first quarter of play. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Russ at the controls. To P.J. Tucker. And the finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
I got ball. I got ball. I got ball. Pick up. Match up.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw's good. A 3-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Westbrook with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Rockets come up with it. just inside the arc. At the buzzer, the quarter comes to an end. The Lakers have the lead. First quarter down as we get ready to start the second.
Substitutions, Houston. Stepping in,
Rondo with the basketball. Lead is 2. And scores. Strong take.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Add 2 points to the board. James Harden at the controls. To Fareed. Has a chance. Fareed, a shot, won't go. James Harden pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Harden. Here comes the screen. Harden sizing up Cousins. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Not today. Goes to the right side. Bradley. Avery Bradley. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
They get it down to Harden. DeMarcus Cousins tips it. Lakers able to recover. Lakers ball. Short jumper off the mark. To Harden.
in the second quarter.
Gets toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
I got ball.
To Bradley. Here's a chance from long range. And Avery Bradley still gets it to go down after a good closeout.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the 3.
Harden. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Been working on your game.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Rondo. And the rebounds grabbed by Fareed. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Straight on 3. At the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Lakers have the lead.
The Lakers didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunity. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries the trifecta.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass, or off an ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
Westbrook down to Fareed. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
James Harden swats it. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First one goes down. Two for two on that trip. It's in the hands of James Harden. Down to Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
Westbrook into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Here comes the screen. Harden. Here's Rondo with it. Looking to make something happen from long range. Can't connect. It's no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
It's Westbrook. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Avery Bradley, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3. Rockets in control of the basketball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
To Danny Green. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Austin Rivers. Down low for Aldridge. And counted at the rim.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Now it's Harden, controlling the offense. Probing the defense. Screen coming. It's Harden. Gets a shot up off the mark. It's Harden to pull down the rebound. Austin Rivers to Harden. Here comes the screen. Harden. Terrific vision. Flushes it home. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
James Harden. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. That ends the third quarter with the Lakers in command. It'll be Rockets basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now.
You know what's coming. Go get it. Entering the game for Rockets, number 15.
Harden has it up the floor.
Subbing in
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
It just seems like one of three things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a three. Pick your poison.
To Davis. Anthony Davis. Looking good. 4 for 5.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Harden. Rockets with 4 to shoot. James Harden trying to cash in. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Westbrook to Harden. Baseline drive. Slam dunk.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Caldwell Pope. Off the assist.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Knocked loose. Wide open look won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Double team. Here we go.
Got it. Late heave to beat the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Lakers put together a nice win here today. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being so aggressive on defense. And sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way, like we saw here today. The Rockets put up a fight. On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. First off, bow down, cause this feel like midnight club at D-Town. What's up? Double edition, new keys in the ignition. My hat tipping, Dontrell Willis with the feet kicking, knees cranking. You see what P cranking. I mean, listen, y'all be tripping. See, we lately been seeing y'all be grading. I mean, facing y'all the cheap fragrance. They know me, the phonies. They copy, they jocking. But Groxy, he just and the pretty boy finna end your title reign. Arturo Gotti, we in this thing with the whole posse in this fit. Just asking to just rob me, and these kicks just asking to start rocking. But you ain't gotta ask, just watch me. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's gone. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight, son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's gone. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight, son.
Out the I don't need no glass. This is all me, so please don't ask. Ballin' on a budget, gotta make this last. Nick driving reckless, hoping we don't crash. Pull up mad deep with all my little bro just dropped your rent on dinner. In the back with my feet up kicking. Belly out with my shirt that's linen. I'm just trying to vibe, yeah, we out here gigging. Two-stepping, just out here killing. Getting hot in here, plus done kicked in. I need to slow down for your boy gets kicked out. Still feeling myself, just social.
I'm Cassidy Hubbarth with ESPN. Rumors are circling that the rookie known as the One has been experiencing some friction in the locker room, despite or perhaps because of his explosive rise that led him to joining the NBA earlier this year. Now, whatever the source of the problem, the real question is whether the One will be able to turn it around with his teammates before it impacts their hopes for the playoffs. Cassidy Hubbarth, ESPN.
Got your baby. I put the soul in me. Sailor on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Sailor on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. Can I vibe? Box 5 on it. Get live.
All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. Birds in the thinking like Jodeci. I cause of my courtesy. Didn't do a show, pick up my currency. Versace slippers, color burgundy. Rappers be talking, think they hurting me. I took his smack, come work for me. Keep the kissing. Round the city. They looking for me. Coming up watching the on TV like that what I wanted to be. Now I'm one getting paid for it. They got us a blessing to see. Doing shows I'm on stage for. St. Laurent on my feet.
Got your baby. I put the soul in me. Sailor on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Sailor on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. Can I vibe? Box 5 on it. Get live.
I told that for me. Drop my top, now I'm. A lot of these rappers getting old to me. Publishing, you owe it to me. I'm dropping the top and showing it. Run to the money, we tryna get fed. I kept my mind and I had a vision. And then I arrived with 25. We sell out the whole facility. I liking your vibe, your energy. I came from the with Kimberly. Assembly, we had a good time in Italy. Yo, these be lying by loyalty. Get on my knee, praying to God to cover me.
I put the soul in me. Sailor on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Sailor on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. Can I vibe? Box 5 on it. Get live, yeah. Homeside, yeah.
big man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money, bun everybody. Painting wife, go money to something. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle my? You're on the floor, I'm still holding my. Call me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Stable life, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Call me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. Oh, I swear down, I'ma show them I'm in. They wish down, they put down money. All them clowns never help nothing. And they go space now in the bandwagon. Right round town in my bandwagon. Screaming, who told you we ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Got me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. The Blazers secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Portland. To Ken Bazemore. Lillard down to Labissiere. To Lillard. Can't connect. Has a look. A fundamental shot right there.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Portland has the ball.
Oh, yes, me and you.
Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Driving is Lillard, but his shot won't fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Kyle Kuzma, not easy.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Number 6.
I'm on D. Here we go. I got ball.
Lillard to McCollum. Doesn't get the bounce. And scores. Strong take.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Hey, match up.
Lillard to McCollum. C.J. McCollum missed his first. That one goes.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Trying to cash in, knocks it down from mid-range.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Now the Blazers will use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play.
Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. McCollum shot off the mark. Fires the three. That no good, off the mark. Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
C to three, B to three. Some young players look like deer in headlights out there on the court. But you got something different. You got that moxie.
To Ken Bazemore. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Fires the three.
That's his first personal foul.
And hits the first free throw. And he hits the second. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. McCollum with the basketball. His guys currently down by 13.
I told you the screen was coming.
For 3. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
From long range. Off the iron. No good. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Cousins has the rebound. Deep three at the buzzer. 1 quarter down. So far, it's been all Lakers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you. And
from the start, let's do it.
Substitutions, Portland. Stepping in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 3, Anthony Davis.
C.J. McCollum. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Off the assist.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
McCollum. No good. That's great defense.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Trailblazers take over. McCollum. Here comes the screen. Gets it to go. The percentage lied with the defense. The shooter strikes that time.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Oops, he missed the first one. No good. Missed them both. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. To Danny Green. Has a chance? Yes. And the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Danny Green. At the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Off the mark on his free throw.
Hey, double screen.
Has a look. Not today. To Stevenson. And he finishes at the rim.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Missed a wide open look. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
To Kyle Kuzma, trying to cash in. Kuzma can't connect.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
To Davis. Kent Bazemore with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To McCollum. Shot from the lane won't go. Lets it fly from long range. And McCollum sneaks in for the rebound.
Hey, feed me, I'm hot.
Lillard to McCollum. C.J. McCollum. Now 4 for 9.
One of the most underrated backcourts we have in the league. Dame with an assist to C.J. is something we hear all the time. No, we actually don't. We should probably hear a lot more of that.
Kyle Kuzma. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Lillard to McCollum.
Hit. You got him.
going to launch beyond the arc. And C.J. McCollum, zero hesitation, knocks down the three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Danny Green. For three. Offensive board. Anthony Davis. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Changes coming from both sides right now. McCollum in a matchup with Quinn Cook. And the Lakers with the rebound. Count the bucket for 2.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
McCollum into the front court. His guys down big. Not that time. Cook to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Knocked loose. The monster stuff.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket until he doesn't.
What are you saying here, Chip?
It's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Los Angeles has the basketball. To Davis. Anthony Davis. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
From the painted area, won't go down. Has a chance. Rondo shot won't go down. Lillard. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Lillard to Nurkic. Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Scalabrine with a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
And he hits.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Damian Lillard. Not that time.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
It's good, and one.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Can't convert the free throw. Lillard to Ken Bazemore. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Los Angeles, they have it. Has a look. And a putback slam.
Oof. Really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Lillard in a matchup with Boogie. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Dame rises. Shot by Lillard, no good. Deep three at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Lakers were simply amazing in this contest. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose, signing out.
We got London on the track.
Too much money, I need like 2 bucks. Stacks big and green, I call my pocket the new hawk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk, loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up, cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk, tools talk. Then give it back, yours again. Back to back in them Ferraris, we stay horse playing. Run up on us and I'm gon' heck. Harvard student doing my taxes, I got friends. I put rings on them, hundreds, I married. You see my money and ice everywhere on them. And we each other, cause we don't cherish them. But we don't leak out that info, we can't embarrass them. Can't leave the country, but I got my beef from London. Talk to see me, y'all done ain't on nothing. I'm in the store, I need to go get the. You got 20s, I got hundreds.
Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hawk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Aimers dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. 200 to Izzy, get my ice here. Plastic, y'all as real as Buzz Lightyear. Say, got that done with the price. I don't with this for this. We got. Down to that. They don't take none of the artists, so I'm. Problem is, you see me get it. 8212 was bracket. I might be in that Escalade, but I ain't lacking. Put that on you, act like I don't know what happened. I hear the story, be like, that was trash. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hawk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Aimers dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk.
I'm still under 21, so I can't. But them do my name and they can't wait. Crib came with a court and some legal officials. Cake around my neck, VS1 the crystals. Extended magazines, shuffle limousines. Before I $65,000 on jeans. Roll like stuff for lotion, skirt the Testarossa. All about the guap like a stockbroker. Brother with me. Was mad older, had to keep it like the OG Yoda.
Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hawk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Aimers dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk.
Somebody pop on day. Hold up. Somebody on their way. Hold up. Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, it was selling in the smack. $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. On the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Hey, y'all boss claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a... Nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to... Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, take my time and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game, like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. Single mamas working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful races. Young, then the set just doing it makeshift. Out the garage, it's how you end up in Georgia. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and live with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked,
I got the front and in the back. We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody wanna act pro-black. The last lie you heard, this ain't that. This, that, I didn't. Made it out the gutter. Nip told you the middleman. I told you wearing they clothes, I wear my own. Y'all get on, y'all label, I own my own. Hey, Mia, I remember all that game you thought me. Round and get played by the label owners. Talk that to these Asian boner. But secure the window, don't let the game fool you. Cause when it's game over, it's really game over. And all they do is play the game till it's game over. And you be giving game like a big brother mission. Never let them take it from us.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and come next. Last time that I checked.
Here from the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California, I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you always need to bring your best in terms of dress wear.
Ooh, Ed, I got the really good stuff on today. I spent a lot of money in the stores, probably more than I should have. But you know what? Let's focus on the game.
The credit card bill is on its way. So is the start of this one. The opening tip corralled by the Lakers, and we're underway in downtown Los Angeles. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Done to Young.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight finals wins. Chicago with 4 to shoot. Wide open look, won't go. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not that time. He missed it. Can't connect.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
The assist from number 3.
To Young. Anthony Davis. Huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Trying to cash in. It's done with the rebound.
Charging foul to number 21, Thaddeus Young.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Into the game for Los Angeles, number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
Count the basket at the rim.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. Kuzma has a look. Not that time.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
To Cousins. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Kyle Kuzma. It goes down.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Dunn to Markkanen. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Easy pass to the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Markkanen. Dunn. To Markkanen. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish, just like that.
Kyle Kuzma. His first effort, off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
That's it for the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open. And
Go time. It's go time.
short jumper off the mark. Anthony Davis. He's 2 for 2 now.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Chicago possession. To Markkanen. Zach LaVine. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Cruises inside for 2.
It's not a travel, Ed. You're allowed 2 steps after you pick up the ball. Now, these steps may be more east and west instead of north and south, but this is the new game that these young kids are playing.
Jay, they're so athletic. I would imagine it varies from official to official.
Or it varies from great player to great player.
Shot clock winding down. Has a chance. He buries it off the step back.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
LaVine to Markkanen. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lauri Markkanen. Los Angeles, they have it. Fires the 3. No good. Anthony Davis. 3 for 3 in this first half.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Anthony Davis sends it away. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And 2 for AD.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Markkanen. And counted at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
That's it. First half has come to an end. The Lakers have the lead.
Lakers. Felt.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Levine to Porter. Beyond the arc for three. He was all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Done. To Wendell Carter. Otto Porter. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
There's a pass stolen by Chicago. And the finish at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Lakers ball. To Kyle Kuzma. Nice pass to get things going.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Number 6. Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Levine to Young. Carter to Zach Levine. 5 to shoot for the Bulls. Trying to cash in. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Rondo.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Dunn to Young. Levine to Young. Here comes the screen. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Runner's good there.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Dunn to Young. Deep two there, won't go. He gets it.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Now the Bulls will take the timeout as their coach wants to get a word in. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Entering the game for Los
Done.
Angeles, number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Bulls with the rock. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. To Cousins. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, there you have it. The defense just took notice of this young player on that previous shot. Guarantee you they won't leave him open next time.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter with the Lakers in command. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter, and they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle it down, they can win this game by 50.
To Young. Levine. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
All the bricks, you good in the crib? Everybody pick up, everybody pick up. D up.
Dunn to Wendell Carter. Nothing going here on that drive. Porter in a matchup with Boogie. Wendell Carter powers it through.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Oh, bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
He's looking for that touch. Nice pass to set things up. Has a look. Shot by McGee, no good. Levine to Chris Dunn. Off the assist.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Count the basket inside.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Levine to Young. Shot clock winding down. To Porter. Otto Porter, 4 out of 7.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Lakers at the controls right now.
I got you.
To Danny Green. 4-3. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the 3.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
And a nice finish at the rim.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
JaVale McGee with a piece.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Porter, that no good, off the mark. From 18 feet, at the buzzer, the Lakers get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
My girl. So you talking about what?